What is going on, everybody? Captain Horn 23 here, and today I'm going to show you how to install the brand new updated LSPDFR, Rage plugin hook, and ScriptHookV. Don't forget to join my LSPDFR and X-Plane11 community Discord. In here I have many channels related to LSPDFR, including 4 help channels with helpers standing by to assist you with any issue you may have with LSPDFR. I also have X-Plane related channels where you can come in here and talk with other people that play X-Plane and make new friends, and you can also go on group flights and VATSIM with your friends. I will also be going on group flights with people, so if you wish to fly with me or even play LSPDFR with me, feel free to join the Discord. I'm always looking for new members. The link to join the Discord will be in the description. So guys, installing LSPDFR and everything is actually quite simple. I'm going to show you how to install the updated versions of each, because they did all 3 just update in the last week or so. And this is how you install LSPDFR, whether you're a newcomer or an LSPDFR veteran. This is how you install the newly updated version, or it's just how you install LSPDFR altogether. Now it can get pretty complicated, so just stick with me. Feel free to back up the YouTube video or pause at certain steps to keep up with me, but I'm going to try to make it as simple as possible. So all the links you're going to need are in the description. When you click on that first one, it's going to bring you to this page here. Now this is the LSPDFR website, and it's the actual download for LSPD First Response 0.4.7. Now we need to download this, and I'm going to as well because I don't even have the updated version yet. So we want to hit download this file, scroll all the way to the bottom, or read this if you wish, just like the terms of agreement. Hit agree and download. And now this is really important, guys. Do not select setup.exe, simply select the bottom one, which is manual install. So hit the download button on this bottom one here, the manual install, and I usually don't wait, I just click here and it will start downloading, and we're going to allow that to download. And while we're doing that, if you click the second link in the description, it'll bring you to the Rage plugin hook. Now this is needed for LSPDFR to run. You can think of this as Forge from Minecraft. You know, you need Forge to run certain things. It's kind of like a database, I guess you could say, that runs mods. Now, when you click on the link, it's going to bring you to this page. And you can select Red Dead Redemption 2 or GTA 5. Obviously, we are going to select Grand Theft Auto 5. So select that. And we have this download, and we see it was updated on August 12th, which was 5 days ago. So download that there. Just hit that download, and it'll start downloading just like that. Next link in the description is ScriptHookV, and it's going to bring you to this page here. ScriptHookV allows .dlls to run, which is also needed for LSPDFR. So in a sense, in order to run LSPDFR, you need LSPDFR, Rage plugin hook, and ScriptHookV. That is it. That is all we need. This is not including any other mods. Now we want to download ScriptHookV, so it's going to be right here. This highlighted in blue download that's underlined. Just click that and it'll download right to your computer. Next, and the final thing we need, is OpenIV. There will be a link in the description. OpenIV is pretty much a modding tool for Grand Theft Auto 5. It's not complicated at all. I thought it was whenever I first started to mod LSPDFR, but you need OpenIV for installing vehicles and gun skins and stuff like that. It's not complicated at all, but hit the download now, OpenIV 4.0. I'm not going to. It's just going to give you a .exe to run, and it'll install and ask for your main directory and stuff like that. So you'll need OpenIV. Now, after those are downloaded, which we have 6 more minutes on LSPDFR, but Rage is done, I'm going to select it and drag it out to my desktop like that. And then we have ScriptHookV. Just drag that up to the desktop as well. Did the Rage come out? No, it did not. I don't know why. Let's try that again. That's weird. I don't know why Rage is not coming out to my desktop. Let's see. Let me try going to the downloads. Oh, what? Why did it get deleted? That's strange. Let me try again. Alright, anyway guys, I will get back to you once I have all 3 of these on my desktop. Alright guys, so they all 3 finished downloading, and you see now I have LSPDFR 0.4.7, ScriptHookV, and a Rage plugin hook on my desktop. Alright, next what we want to do is navigate to our Grand Theft Auto main directory. Now, if you're on Steam, this is really simple, and I'm going to show you how to do it right now, even though I'm not on Steam. And I'm just going to use Counter-Strike as an example. All you want to do is find Grand Theft Auto 5 in your Steam library, right-click on it, go to Properties, Local Files, on this tab in the middle, and then Browse Local Files. And that's going to bring you right to where you need to be. That's your main directory, and look at this path up here. That's what you want to memorize in order to get there. Now, if you're on Rockstar Games, you should have picked a location of where to install it. And mine is actually, see, I have my drives here. Mine is in my F drive right here, Grand Theft Auto 5. Yours could be different. It could be in your C drive somewhere. You just have to look around for it. But if you're on Steam, you find it just like I just showed you. And Rockstar, you can do pretty much the same thing. You just have to browse local files like that. But anyway, once you do find your Grand Theft Auto 5 path here, see, this is our main directory. What you want to do, and this is important, I can't stress this enough. I thought it was kind of bullcrap whenever I first got into it, but it is super handy, and you need to do this. Select your Grand Theft Auto 5. You're probably not going to have these. These are just my backups, which is exactly what we're going to make. So just select your Grand Theft Auto 5 folder, just like that. Right click, hit copy, and paste it in the same spot. And now this is probably going to take 20 minutes depending on your computer, how good it is, and it might even have something to do with your internet, but so mine's going to take 12 minutes. It's got to copy 88 gigabytes. But just let this finish and don't touch it, and just come back to it when it's finished, and I will be back when it is finished as well. Alright guys, so my copy has finished, and it took a lot longer than I expected, like 30 minutes. But it's very important. The reason we do this is if you happen to mess up and your game starts crashing, then you can just, you know, use this copy instead of, I mean, if you don't have that copy and you mess up something in your game, then you're going to have to reinstall it and take all night or all day to reinstall the whole game again. So this just saves you a bunch of time. Alright, so now that we have that copy, we don't want to mess with it. We want to mess with the one that we originally copied, the one that's named Grand Theft Auto 5. So we go into here, and now all we're going to do is we're going to install LSPDFR first. So we can open the LSPDFR 0.4.7, and there's going to be a lot in here, but do not worry, it's nothing to be afraid of. Here's all you're literally going to do, actually. Select everything except this licenses folder up here on top. Everything but the licenses, and simply drag it right in to your Grand Theft Auto main directory. And it's going to take a little bit. All this is doing is installing everything you need for LSPDFR. Alright, and everything in blue is what you just dragged and dropped in, and that is it for LSPDFR, so you can X that out and drag it out to the side. Next, what we're going to install is the Rage plugin hook, so let's open that. And now it looks very similar to what we just had open, and it's pretty much the same process. Select everything this time, and then press Control on your keyboard and click on Licenses and SDK. All this does is deselects them. If you drag in this licenses and SDK, you will most likely have problems down the line. So, again, select everything except the licenses and SDK folder, and then drag it in. Now it's going to ask to replace 14 files, just like that. Go ahead and do so. Replace them. It's important that you install LSPDFR first, and then Rage plugin hook. If you do it the other way around, you will have problems. So, that is it for Rage. You can X that out and drag it out to the side. And last but not least is ScriptHookV. Open this, and inside we're going to have bin, readme, and a website. All we want to worry about is the bin, so go into the bin, and inside we're going to have dinput 8 and ScriptHookV and nativetrainer.asi. Now you can use this trainer if you want. I recommend Trainer V, which you can Google, and it's called Simple Trainer, and you just install it by dragging the 2 files into the main directory. But I'm not going to do that today. I just want to get you up and running with the new LSPDFR. So with ScriptHook, all you want to do is navigate into that bin folder like we have, and select ScriptHookV.dll and input 8.dll, just like that. Again, you can use the native trainer if you want, but I recommend Simple Trainer, so I'm not going to drag this in. But you do want to drag in these two files here into your main directory, just like that. Alright, and after that, we are done. Now, one thing you do want to do is scroll through here and find the Rage plugin hook.exe. It's going to look like this with the little rockstar icon. Right click on it, hit send to desktop. And what this did is it created a shortcut out here so you don't have to come all the way in here just to play LSPDFR. So we can X out of here and start this actually. And it's going to be the first time setup. So we're just going to wait for this and then hit this check mark, the accept down here. Alright, and eventually we're going to get to this screen here, and we need to do some important things in here. So in this first tab in general, what you want to do is change this plugin timeout threshold, change this 1, go ahead and change it to a 6. All that does is it means a plugin will wait 6 seconds to crash rather than 1. So it might catch back up in those 6 seconds. It's just kind of like a safety net. Next, this plugins is really important. What you want to do is hit this bottom one to load these plugins on startup and check LSPD first response. And then another important step is to select this middle option to load all plugins on startup, and it kind of grays this out. Don't worry about advanced settings or game settings. Now, once you get your LSPDFR the way you like it, you do want to come back in here and go to game settings and then hit backup current version. This is so if GTA happens to get another update, we don't have to wait until ScriptHookV, Rage, and LSPDFR update again. So you can just revert it whenever GTA does happen to update. And once you're done there, you can hit save and close, and you will start. And once you're in game, you can hit the escape key on your keyboard, and you'll see an LSPDFR tab. Click that, and then hit go to nearest police station, enter, and get on patrol. Create a character and everything there. So that's how you install LSPDFR. I'll leave a link to my playlist on installing mods for LSPDFR to make it a lot more fun. But one more thing I do want to go over is OpenIV. So if you did install OpenIV and you found your path, then I want to show you what you need to do so you can go ahead and get it out of the way, because you are going to need to do this if you want to install vehicles and stuff of that sort. So we're going to wait for OpenIV to start. Alright, and once it is all booted up, this is really important, guys. Go into OpenIV and then go up here to Tools beside Help, click on it, go down to ASI Manager, click on that. And now if you installed ScriptHookV, this is already going to be installed, the ASI loader, but go ahead and install both of these here. And on this middle one, you're going to want to hit yes. This creates a mods folder, and then install this last one. So what that just did is it did install this mods folder here, and it's empty. Now what we want to do is go back into our main directory, just like this, and we'll notice the mods folder is here as well. Now, copy this update in time64, select both of them, right click and hit copy, and then paste them both into this mods folder. Now this is again going to take a while to do, but this is imperative that you do this if you want to have vehicles and weapon sounds and weapon textures, all this. So yeah, this is going to do it for this video. That is how you install LSPDFR, Rage, and ScriptHookV, and that's enough to get you on patrol. Like I said, I will leave a link to my playlist in the description below on installing mods to make the game a lot more fun to play and add more realism and stuff of that sort to it. But anyway, yeah, if you're new to this channel, please like and subscribe. It'd help me out greatly. Keep an eye out for future videos, and I will see you guys on the next video. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day.